it's my fault. Blame me.
Yes.
Blame the black man. That's what they do.
If
all that's fair.
Blame the black man with the pink lips.
They pink. Yeah, they.
It's really not a filter. Like they pink in real life. Okay, go ahead.
If you like my lips, blow kisses at me on that thing. Put some kisses in there.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
We missed y'all last week. Did y'all miss us?
Yes.
Yeah,
I missed us.
Yeah, me too. I had some things that came up. Didn't allow me to be here, so I'm
kids
back
first.
now. Yeah, kids first. You know, they don't give a fuck about what you got to do.
Exactly. All right. Talk about our rules before we start right quick.
Oh, man. Fuck the rules.
Oh.
Let's start there. This is our shit. We're going to talk how we want to talk. We're going to do what we want to do. Mm-hmm. If you don't like it,
click off.
The fuck on, man.
All that cussing. Every time we get on here, that's what I'm going to talk about.
What's up,
Kim, baby? That's why we keep getting in trouble because of his mouth. Because of his mouth.
Yeah.
We are not here to be super professional. We are here to live our truth and be our genuine, authentic selves. So
I'm going to be a little more professional today, though. I'm not going to curse like I usually do.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm growing.
That's growth. Growth in 1 week, we winning.
It happens, man. Sometimes that's just how I go.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say this for the record. I'm upset with him because he don't have on our shirt. Because he would like skin tight shirts so y'all can see his chest moving. I wanted
to be comfortable.
Oh,
so
Lord Jesus.
I didn't have a chance to get my shirt. So
all right. Well, the people are here because they want to know.
What they want to know?
My uncle never lied about what?
My uncle never lied about nothing. He never lied about a goddamn thing.
Clearly.
Nothing. Never in my lifetime. He's like a prophet to me. And I'm like following him around in the desert like he could have been in the Bible. My uncle never lied.
Baby, this Remy is the truth.
Y'all see that? Huh? We would fuck with the Remy today. Once around.
I ain't built like that.
You built like that. You built like that. Yeah.
Jesus. All right. My uncle never lied. So let's talk about when you give somebody your heart.
Well, we going into relationship. Let's start there. We're going to talk about relationship. That's what we're going to talk about. We're going to fill that up. But what we talking about?
I'm a fake sip. Go ahead. We talking about relationships. We're talking about, being vulnerable, giving girls your hearts, women your heart. As a man, how do you feel about that?
I mean, it all depends. It all depends on what you're comfortable with. Like, every man, some men have trouble giving their heart to somebody. That's like giving your power away. Mm-hmm. You don't want nobody to hurt you. No man won't be hurt. Mm-hmm. But you have to earn that. So everybody just not comfortable with just, what's up, Jody Wardy?
So you talk about, wanting to not give your heart up, right? Mm-hmm. Let me go back. I think it starts a little bit sooner in stages. Because when you get to know somebody, I feel like that's when you become you're the most vulnerable. Because that's when you like pillow talking the most. You're trying to get to know the person. So you're trying to say your...
Like my uncle said.
No, like you're just talking. You know what I'm saying? So in the beginning of a relationship, are you vulnerable in the beginning, in the middle, in the end? Like at what point does a man believe he's the most vulnerable?
I can't speak for all men, but I don't know. It take a while for a man to not all men, but it take a while for them to show their vulnerable side. It's like you have to earn that. You got to break through barriers because, like I said, women are a little more at ease to being vulnerable and let you know how they feel. Men, it take a while.
So what does a woman have to do in order for a man to open up and give that vulnerable side to her?
He have to trust you. Men have trouble being vulnerable because sometimes it get thrown back in their face. You know what I mean? And they don't like that. Nobody, like I said, men don't want to get hurt.
Well, look, I'm
going to my uncle because my uncle said this and he never lied to me.
All right, so we always talk about your uncle and stuff, right? So you had this popular quote on your Facebook, right? And it said, my uncle said you give a bitch your heart and she put it under a nigga pillow. You gotta be shitting me. So to what extent are you talking about? Like, where are we with that?
I mean, people playing games. When you finally do have a chance to, you giving your heart to somebody and it backfire on you. Mm-hmm. So that's why most men they have trouble putting their all into somebody. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying, in the beginning, you have to be willing to give something. So what part of yourself are you willing to give?
It depends. Men I'm not saying they don't want to do it. They want to do it. It just take a little longer. Because, what you're dealing with from the beginning. You know what type of person you're dealing with. You know if you won't take it to the next level with this person.
Ooh, well, let's start there. Let's start there. So you're talking about, in the beginning. So what is that? 2 weeks ago, we talked about, you bring in a woman with nothing, essentially trash, home.
We ain't going to say, because, listen, you could have something to be trash. It all depends on on her mind frame, on you know what I mean? Because that determines a lot. You can have nothing, and sometimes it might not be your season. You could get with somebody, and they can help you grow into that and build, and both of y'all grow into something and have more.
So, again, the question still remains, at what point in a relationship is a man vulnerable? Because I feel like early on, like in the first 2-3 months, a woman essentially kind of determines whether or not she can fully open up without judgment to the guy that she's dating.
What's opening up? What's judgment? What she don't want to be judged about? What's opening up?
I mean, you have to understand, there are some people, they have religious issues. They have
I don't care about that.
Cheating
not
issues.
Going to church.
They have daddy issues. They have mama issues.
Well, take your shit and go. I ain't got time for that shit. Let's talk that.
No, I'm just saying, because you are always judged, at what point in a relationship can I let my guard down and be vulnerable?
Let your guard down from day one. Teach me how to hurt you.
Oh my God, this boy.
Teach me how to hurt you, man.
So Jody said, depends on the type of woman.
Exactly.
Will determine when
a man open up. Exactly. If you look, that's where we start at. Bam. Let's go. Let's start here.
Okay, let's start there.
It all revolves around fucking. That's where it start. That's where it started.
So if she dropped the drawers early, that means you're vulnerable?
Possibly. If I like her or not. We're not talking about me, per se. But at the end of the day, it starts with fucking. The more you're around somebody, the more fucking that's taking place. Buns get smashed. Somebody going to develop feelings. Somebody developing feelings. God. Now...
so that's going to make you vulnerable? Because I heard men can have sex with women and have no feelings attached.
That's true.
Does that help you become vulnerable as a man?
Yes.
Or having sex with a condom on or off make you more vulnerable?
That don't matter. Buns get smashed. You start the more time you spend with them, you like, all right, I like her a little bit. Somebody going to develop feelings. All right? And that's where it started.
Developing feelings and becoming vulnerable, that's two different things.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Because if he don't care about you, if he don't trust you, why would he be vulnerable to you?
Okay, let's start here. What is the definition of vulnerability to a man? Because maybe we on two different.
We don't define that shit. We don't care about nothing about being vulnerable. That shit don't mean nothing to a man at all.
Well, okay. What about being sensitive?
What up, Josh? Being sensitive is what do you consider sensitive?
I don't know. Well, you can kind of talk about your feelings and talk to a woman about, things that have happened to you that have caused traumas. And,
why? We don't always have trauma. It's not always some deep hurt. It's not always trauma.
Okay, but the vast majority of the time it is.
For men?
Yes.
I don't know.
It's some cheating. Their daddy was a Rolling Stone. Their mama was out there in the streets.
That don't matter at all.
It scars. And or they have baby mama, baby daddy issues wherein they allowed.
Maybe they just don't want the same thing you want when you want it. That's
Well, that's just me, y'all on too. I'm talking about vulnerability. I'm talking about are we on the same page?
That's what I'm talking about.
At what point are you just gonna, say, hey, look, this is who I am, and I'm gonna allow you into my space.
Well, that happens from being around a person. The more
according to you, the more you smash, the more you open up.
Exactly. Buns get smashed, then I'm like,
I like you.
This might be the one. This might be the one. This might be the one.
Oh my God.
But you also got to be a good person. You got to be somebody I enjoy being around. I got to be able to laugh with you, and you just got to be comfortable. It's a level of comfortability.
Okay, but there are phases in a relationship, right? And the first stage is the honeymoon phase. So, yeah, you can like her, but how long does that honeymoon stage last? Some people say 6 months. Some people say a year.
It depends. It depends on the couple. It depends on the people. You know what I mean? It depends. It's no set time frame to where it's supposed to start and end at.
So, as long as you can let your guard down and you can be your authentic self, for a man, that means that he's being vulnerable.
That's exactly what that means. A man not just gonna come like you're not just gonna meet him. He's just gonna pour his heart out to you in the beginning. If he do, that's somebody who got trauma. That's somebody who got issues. He need a shoulder to lean on. He need a ear.
Okay, so is vulnerable being when a man cries? Is that being vulnerable or is that being sissy?
I mean,
or weak?
It depends on what he's crying about. It depends on what he's crying about.
So will a man only cry when he believes that he can allow himself to be vulnerable?
No, a man will cry for different things. They got, like you say, they got people who have deep scars. Some that don't. You know, I could think about my grandmother, my great grandmother, and tears will come down because I miss them. You know what I'm saying? I think about I could smell something and make me think about them.
And you wouldn't mind crying in front of the girl that you did?
I don't care. That don't bother me at all because I'm secure in who I am as a man. It won't hurt me. I'm not hurt. Security.
Okay. All right. So since you said that you're secure in this whole role of being a man, what is the role of being a man?
It depends.
What do you mean?
It depends. Everybody's definition of a man is different. A man is a man. Somebody who's gonna take care of their family, who's gonna stand on business, who's gonna take care of business in general. Period. That's how I see a man. Okay, so we have issues now where there are some men who believe that women come off and they give a lot of masculine energy. It's true. Okay. Let's start there. Explain. Because I know you're never lie. Is your man? Is your gal? First off, I believe I'm one of those women where I give off masculine energy. I'm just gonna be honest. Corey talking about the cow. Huh? Corey talking about the cow. Come on, Wes. It's 1982. Stop. It looked that bad. We all right. Oh my God. No. So, dang, you messed me up. Oh, I was talking about how I'm in my masculine energy, but that has a lot to do with the fact that I'm an entrepreneur. I have my own business. What I do for a living is I am feminine all day. And what I do for a living, professionally, then I'm going to get ran over. Fuck all that. No, that's the reality of the situation. You ain't got to act like the dude. You don't got to be like that. I don't have to act like the dude when I get off, but stand up. Like, be a man when I get off. Say, babe, you off. What is a man to you? Left that at the work. What is a man to you? Someone, I don't have to ask. Like, okay, you cut the grass. You see my car dirty. You washing my damn car. You're saying, babe, we going on a lunch date. I said a man gonna stand on all fucking No, business. You said business. But there's some men watching us who they don't understand what standing on business is. They believe laying on the sofa while she work. That's not a man then. Well, that's what in the eyes of his woman, he might be a man. That might be what she see. That might be what she had at home as a daddy. So that might be a man to her in her eyes. Well, that's how we trying to help her today and let her know, girl, he laying on that sofa. That is not no damn. A man who fucking takes charge. A man who smashes buns. Oh my God, I don't know. I need a man. You're right. Take your car to work. To stand on business and drop off in your own car. And allow me to sit in my femininity. She naming a slave. You heard me? You heard me? With the chains on. She want a fucking do-boy, an errand boy. I don't want an errand boy. I want to be secure that I can't y'all take that off. Y'all be using words like pour into me and secure. Absolutely. That shit cheesy. I need to know that I'm that bitch for you. I like that. I like how you came with that one. I'm just saying. So and you gotta work. You gotta work hard to prove that. No, he don't have to work hard. What do you gotta do? He just has to stand on business. And what's standing on business to you? I just kind of named some things. Tell me more. We offline. We back on. I don't think it's over here. It's our phones, love. Stop reading it. Oh yeah, I'll be fucking up. Excuse me. It's my phone. Connect me to the Wi-Fi. Hey y'all, it's Canoe's fault. Something wrong with his phone. All right, fuck the phone. Need to upgrade. Let's get back to this shit. Upgrade. What? Oh, I was talking about this whole idea of what allows me to kind of sit back and let a man be a man. Or what's my definition of a man? What's your definition of a man? I don't have to ask you to be a man. You already know. Don't define your daddy either. I would like a man that resembles my father. You want him to resemble you? Like look at him, but how he moves. You know what I'm saying? Like he
puts gas in my mom's car. He'll wash the car. You know, he does the little small things. Cook dinner if my mama was working all day. Vice versa. He might straighten up the house if it's been a long day off my mom's sick.
That's not hard. That's not a lot to ask.
Some men, it is a lot to ask.
Well,
some men feel like, I worked a 12-hour shift.
Better. You gotta fucking choose better. Let's start there. You gotta choose better. You want better, you gotta choose better.
Well, maybe in the beginning it was all a facade.
Maybe you was a facade.
Yes,
we both were faking it.
Right, men are getting sassy. Men think that they women.
How?
Bam! I gotta take care of you, love.
Women think, well, listen, if you're in a better position than me, put me in position to win. Pick me up. And let's build together. Let's be a family.
This is the whole idea of pouring into. This is why you pour into the man that you would. Like, if I see more in you, and I am successful and I'm doing me, of course, like I'm gonna try to give you the tools in order to grow. Let's grow together.
Give me the fucking tools and let's move on.
Oh Lord.
Now, what does the post breakup shut up mean to you?
Hold on. Somebody said the women of today are lazy as men.
As a motherfucker, lazy. Don't want to do nothing. They ain't cooking shit. Shit ain't getting cooked no more.
Well, she must be working a lot. Because if I'm working a lot, baby, I'm not gonna cook.
Niggas is eating noodles.
He can get his ass up and cook.
The bed ain't made. I don't hear no pots in that fucking kitchen.
How many hours is she working?
It don't matter.
Yes, it does.
Treat me like a man. Treat me good.
Well, if you want me to treat you like a man, bitch, you better act like one.
I want to treat
you. You better get it together.
I want to treat you good.
You better get it together.
Treat me good, and I'm gonna give you that shit back tenfold.
Listen to me. I gotta put on my pants just like you.
Make me feel unappreciated.
In the 50s, where I'm wearing a skirt.
We both playing games.
We ain't playing games. We speaking facts.
Treat me good, baby.
If you treat me good, I'm gonna treat you good. A woman is going to give what she receives.
What woman?
I don't know. If you picking a hole in the street, shame on you. But
sometimes
holes
make the best relationship.
Well, whatever it is, if you're pouring into her, if you're giving her what she needs, and women basically, we don't need much. We just need to feel.
Y'all don't need much. Y'all need much.
We don't need much.
Man, women need a lot. Men need a lot too. But sometimes, I guess, women, I think sometimes women be thinking they're the only person supposed to be happy in a relationship sometimes. They forget.
I just want you to communicate. Don't let me assume. Because if you let me assume,
able to comprehend,
I'm looking at that damn glass. Half empty. Half empty.
Be able to understand what I'm saying when I do communicate to your ass.
I'm trying. You don't want to listen.
Hard head, baby. I don't fucking talk.
Well, they say a hard head make a soft ass.
That's what the old people say. All them people who said that did.
Because they had moons on. And
they had moons on. They were having 23 children. Been bust up all day. Every day.
She wasn't working because the man was providing.
Well, shit. It wasn't, everything was fucking 10 cents then.
I was about to say, you know something? That lady at that time, she didn't want no Christian Louis Vuitton. She didn't want no Valentino. She wanted
I don't know, Kim. Some of these hoes is good women. That's what my uncle told me. My uncle never fucking lied to me. Not even on a holiday.
Hold on. Excuse me, Ducky. I did not say that. I said when it comes to a man working 12 hours.
She named Django. She wanted the Django.
No, I did not. So, if I've been home and you came off of a 12-hour shift, I would think that a woman would cook and have the house clean. But if we're doing the same thing and I'm putting in the same amount of work, at work, I'm doing 12 hours. Whoever get home first, what's hard about rotating and saying, babe,
I agree with that.
I got it this time.
I agree with that. Let's go.
We agree. Lord. Correct him. Somebody correct him. You can expect holes to be. Kim.
Angel. Don't go wrong with that, Angel. You my dog. Let's go.
Cause I love you to death, yeah. But they telling us we gotta move on. We talk about this stuff too.
We gotta talk about the community now.
Alright, so y'all know you said we will always talk about community stuff. He is always saying something insane. But today starts mental health awareness.
Oh man, yeah.
So there's a couple of things that I want to kind of bring to the forefront. And when it comes to community, 2 weeks ago we talked about the lack of community centers for the kids.
Yeah.
There is a program statewide. It's called 1915C, a waiver program. It is for people, this is adults and children, with intellectual and developmental disabilities. You know, have you ever heard of it?
No.
A lot of us don't. What? Osai, we appreciate you.
Osai, shut the fuck up.
Somebody need a meal prep. Anyway, the 1915C waiver program. If you have children, cousins, somebody that has intellectual and developmental disabilities, and this whole assessment, or you really don't know if in fact they are intellectually challenged or developmentally challenged, you can go to the Jefferson Parish Humane Services.
The link is going to be in the comments.
Yeah, it will be. But let me put some little concept out here.
Don't be shy. Don't be ashamed. Don't think you're too good for this stuff. This stuff is here to help you.
Yes, so 100%. So if you really don't know what the definition of developmental is and how does Louisiana determine that, it is defined by the state. I believe it's Title 28-453. If you qualify, you could receive home and community services provided to your home, so they don't have to put you in an institution, or you don't have to put your loved one in an institution.
It's time to stand up, parents. If your children need your help, it's time to get ahead of it instead of waiting until they become adults and it get out of control. So 100%. This is something that can help. We want to, especially in our community. You know what I mean? We always say we don't get the help we need. So it's time to step up. Be parents.
Yes, one of the main reasons I wanted to bring this up, if nothing else, is if you do have a cousin or a family member that is intellectually and developmentally challenged or has a disability, that whole idea of if I pass away, who's going to take care of my child?
You got to start planning and thinking ahead. So.
And again, every week we're going to try to bring something different, something new.
She's going to bring it and I'm going to agree.
Because as you see, who does the research and who just said, yay, yay.
All right. I agree.
All right. So that was our little tidbit on community. But again, I told you today starts the whole mental health month.
Yeah.
And so one of the things that I wanted to talk about, well, before I get there, we'll come back. We got to talk about our spotlights.
That's fine with me.
You were in charge of doing the plastic plate foodie.
Well, I feel. Who cooking good food out there? Come in the comments and tell me who cooking.
Kim, tell them Kim.
Tell me who cooking.
Kim says she be doing them fried ribs.
We could talk about Jazz Fest. You going to Jazz Fest?
Hell no.
Who going to Jazz Fest?
I ain't going.
Jazz Fest used to be fucking $50. That shit like $150.
Trash. You wanna know why? Because they trying to keep certain people out of it.
Who? What are those people they trying to keep out of it?
I don't know. Where do they live?
I don't know.
Maybe they're your neighbor.
Everything going up, though. Everything going up. But yeah. I'm not paying $150 Jazz Fest.
Me neither.
It's hot. It's going to be hot or it's going to be muddy.
And it's going to smell like horse shit.
It's going to smell like shit.
I don't want to smell like horse shit.
No. So, if y'all going to Jazz Fest, good luck. Have fun. Put your sunscreen on, bitch. Because it's going to be hot. It's going to. Ain't nothing wrong with being a dog.
I know.
See, when the light hit me, I'm fucking beautiful. When the sun hit me.
He said when the light hit him.
When the light hit me.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma told me that.
Anyway, he talking about all of this stuff because he did not do his plastic plate foodie.
Well, I just know, I don't know the name of the businesses. I know the people's name.
All right, tell the people name.
Well,
oh my God!
Don't put me on the spot like that. Who cooking? Tag somebody. Softball Sunday Lawson start this Sunday. Yeah. I'm not gonna be out there.
Oh my God! Softball Sunday.
Oh, that's Mickey. Mickey, you know I'm gonna support you, my brother. Who cooking place, Mickey? Who got the best food in the city? Who cooking?
Kim Cedra. That's generally who I eat from. Majority of the time.
You told me about it. You mentioned them before.
And I'm always mentioning them. Angel be cooking sometimes too.
Angel be cooking, Mickey?
Hey.
Oh, Samara be cooking. Samara got the good food.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who else? Oh, both Samaras got the good food. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got the place. I can't think of the name of y'all businesses, but major shout out to y'all. Y'all be cooking that shit. Yeah.
Well, I'm happy that at least you know. All right. Another part of this whole spotlight is I recognize greatness, and so I wanted to spotlight Darlene Turnbull. I think that's Angel's older sister too.
Okay.
So she was a principal at Washington Elementary for many
years. That school still open?
Many years. No, it's closed.
They closed Washington down. Y'all dirty bitches.
Then she went and was principal at Hazel Park. And now I think she works for the parish. But I wanted to spotlight her because although the school is closed, she changed the lives of a lot of young black kids in the community.
Amazing. You are amazing.
Thank you.
You are a godsend.
Thank you.
We appreciate you for what you've done for the black kids. Jahada talking about.
Black, brown, and white.
All of them. Not only the blacks.
Not only the blacks.
But the browns and the whites. You've done an amazing job and we appreciate you. And this is your shout out. You've been great.
Alright, stop getting extra.
I'm giving a shout out. She's been fucking great. And I want her to know that. Okay?
Oh, she's is she an assistant principal at Audubon now? All right, Miss Turnbull.
All right, Miss Turnbull at Audubon.
Is it Audubon Elementary?
Where's that at?
In Jefferson Parish.
It's in Jefferson Parish. She's still doing an amazing job.
It's in Jefferson Parish.
She's still doing an amazing fucking job.
Oh, Lord. All right. Let's move forward.
She's been doing her thing.
It's mental health awareness.
I'm having a mental fucking breakdown right now.
We want to start by, this is my topic that I came up with just because I think we got to start somewhere with mental health. So, one of my target questions was, how does mental health affect teachers? And a lot of parents don't even understand.
I'll be sending them little fucking animals to school, bothering them teachers, fucking up the classroom, tearing up shit.
Oh, they're blaming the teacher for things that you see signs at home that something is wrong with your child.
Well, yeah, first of all, a parent is always the first teacher.
Absolutely.
Your child go to school to learn what they have to learn to pass and to be a good citizen, provide and whatever. Yeah. But come on, let's go.
All right. Come on. So I'm going to bring in my sister, Zyairre Lewis. She is a special ed teacher at Hazel Park Elementary. And she's not talking per se from the venue of Hazel Park, but just in general. How is mental health affecting teachers? You got to scoot in, girl. Can't nobody see you.
Come on in. We're family.
According to him.
We're a family here.
All right. Tell us. So from your standpoint, right?
Affecting teachers in what way, though?
Teaching.
Like us mentally, teaching students?
No. So when the question is posed as a teacher, when you're dealing with students that have mental health issues, how difficult is it in the classroom?
It can be very difficult in the classroom because some kids need to be talked to or they need to be offered counseling services. And sometimes parents don't understand that when it comes to counseling services, it doesn't mean that, your kid is going to be taken away from the state. Like the state going to come in if they say a certain thing. No, it's like just to help them talk to somebody they're comfortable with, help them learn coping techniques and how to understand like what they're feeling, understand their feelings to help them further.
So, do you believe a lot of the students?
Being on no camera.
I heard it in your voice. I heard the emotional side of your voice.
Catch me in the cafeteria, you
better not cry.
Pepper.
No, you don't cry.
You better not cry. I heard it in your voice. You got
Oh
emotional
no,
about
it
that.
was
You're
just
passionate about that.
shaky. It was just shaky because I'm not used to this. Like I go hold a pepper out of down.
All right, so
where you looking?
What do you?
We over here.
Oh, yeah.
So,
sorry, I'm an egg.
So, what do you believe? Do you believe the parents contribute a lot to not taking care of their kids and not either getting them the assessments or getting their medicine to them in the morning, so it makes the classroom difficult to teach in?
Sometimes parents can be in denial, and denial hurts students the most.
What you laughing at, cuz?
We know. I'm laughing at Clara.
Oh, so Clara said, girl, stand your fine ass up again.
You got a friend. Who's beautiful Clara?
Clarence, you scream.
Get your ass up.
Walk across it again, all right?
Give him a shot. Come on. And we go back to the issue.
Oh, Oh, Lord, just stand on one time.
One time, come on.
One time for the... All right, I'm sorry. Just
All right, let's
Your
get back
birthday, girl.
Let's get back.
So, you know,
We'll
it
talk about that
ain't me.
later.
You the
But, all
birthday
right,
girl.
so sometimes parents can be in denial. They be in denial about what?
Like, the challenges that their children faces. Like, sometimes kids show out in behavior because they can't, like, always talk to their parent or, like, say certain things. Or they may be blamed for what they're saying, like it's a problem or they, like, crazy. Like, listen to your kids. Ask them about their mental. Outside of how they just feeling. Mentally, especially in today's world, I mean, things are challenging.
You know what?
And kids need their parents to talk to them.
Most definitely.
And they need that time.
When you say they need that time, what you mean?
Because some kids, I mean, I literally have kids that don't even sleep at their own house with their parents at night.
Oh, wow.
They may be by friends or be with somebody else.
What you about to say, Camille? Don't say something
I don't
crazy.
remember. No, it was some serious shit, but I don't remember.
Like, we over here talking real...
No, this
Real
was some
life
real shit I
stuff.
was about to say. I had a moment. But,
So, if you could suggest anything to parents and other teachers, what would it be? Let's first talk about parents. There are some parents that are probably in denial, that are watching right now. What can they do in order to help their child, our children?
Get the support. Like, if you offer counseling services or your kids saying certain things or mentioning things or things just changing. Like, there's a lot of support. And our mental health nationwide needs an improvement. Also.
big time.
Because, I mean,
So
there
can
can be
parents,
more help. And that's a need nationwide.
can parents go to the school and say, hey, look, my daughter, my son, they're acting up, their behavior has completely changed. Is there some kind of way that you can help me with them?
Yes. Like I'm over our academic behavior intervention team, so we discuss academic concerns and behavior concerns. So, like, some behavior concerns contribute to mental health. So, yes.
You know what happened when they had behavior problems when we was growing up?
Yes.
You got punched right in the fucking mouth. Wow!
And then somebody started saying, call
Wow.
CPS.
No, we didn't have that shit then.
Oh, I mean, my mom and my daddy was from the I wish a motherfucker would.
My mama beat the fuck out of us.
Hey,
Let's slow it down.
like, when you sitting over here, they're like, Bernie said.
It is, that was right. That was
All
right.
right, so Miss Lewis, thank you for coming again. She's coming from the avenue of a teacher. Parents, we need you to get on it. Hey, Clarence, she about to stand up.
Clarence logo.
Clarence, go ahead. She tried to hide,
She got
Clarence.
the logo. Oh, Z West say, hey, Z. Hey, West. Woo.
Thank you for that.
I think it was all right.
That was but that's true. Mental health is something that is, I feel like, underfunded in our community. You know what I mean? Like,
They don't even know where to go. I will say Jefferson Parish has the human services, and if I'm not mistaken, it's on the service road in Metairie. So if you feel like my child is off, you can bring your child over there to get an assessment.
don't be shamed. It's normal. It's perfectly normal to go check on your child. Learn how to communicate with your child.
Listen, either you gonna get your
Be a
child
parent,
help,
bitch.
or somebody in the streets gonna kill your child.
Be a parent, bitch. And for y'all daddies out there, man, stop pushing all the problems on the mama, man. Handle your fucking business, man. It's time for y'all to step up. Everybody needed that. Boys need their daddy. Girls need their daddy. Handle your fucking business.
Thank you.
Dirty ass. Sad.
Again, Jefferson Parish Human Services. I know City of New Orleans has some. Look into it. Ask. Go to the school. Go to the front office. Tell them.
Don't
you
be
need some
shamed. Put your
assistance.
pride aside. When you have kids, it's not about you no more. It's about your kids.
Exactly.
Put them first.
Exactly.
And with that being said, I won't send prayers up for my family, the Lathers and the Stevenson family, which is my family, and my cousin Matt Lathers. You know, I know we not advocating violence against police, but regardless of that, he family, and I just want to give him a rest in peace. He definitely gonna be missed. So.
All right. Well, God bless you and the family. Sorry for y'all loss. Sorry about that. All right, can we change gears?
Let's change fucking gears.
What you want to talk about next?
You want to talk about child support. We're going to go into the legal.
I want to talk about child support because so many people be asking me about child support. So let's talk about child support in the name of Jesus.
That's a death sentence to a man. Once you put a man on child support, you did something. You did.
Well,
some people need, some of them need it because they're not handling their business.
Yeah, I was about to say, not all men are great men in that they provide. Some men talk a good game, but actions speak louder than words. Some men say, oh yeah, I'm going to come over there and bring $200 to your mama. Oh yeah, I'm going to go pay for the school.
Get well soon, Darius. Listen, I know some people was hurt.
Oh, yes.
I definitely wish you get well soon, bro. You know what I'm saying? You family too. Mm-hmm. But, you know, we all family, bro. I hate the way that everything turned out, but it did turn out the way it did. I hope you get well soon, though, bro.
God bless. God bless always. Now, how in the world I go back to talking about child support after we done talked about
Fuck child support. Let's start there, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why are you saying fuck child support?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad because I've listened to some of my podcasts, they be on child support, they be so miserable. It hurt.
Because you're allowing those folks to garnish your wages. All right.
Let's start there, man. Give me my fucking money.
Get out my let me first say this.
Thank you, Bridget, baby.
We can handle child support in a different kind of way.
You're not about to get my money and spend it on a nigga. You're not about to get my fucking money and spend it on a nigga.
I will say this. There are certain ways you can handle child support besides always going to DCFS or going to juvenile court in Jefferson Parish. You all, as adults, should sit down and say, okay, look, let's agree on an amount outside of court. You Venmo me, Cash App me, you know what I'm saying, Zelle me, go deposit it in a checking account before somebody takes the next step and go put mom or dad on child support, wherein they take child support. They're going to take your gross income and her gross income. They add it together. Louisiana has a Louisiana child support guidelines, right? So your gross and her gross.
My gross.
So if you making $10,000 a month, I'm making $10,000 a month. That's $20,000.
Oh, bitch.
We got 2 kids. Literally, if you look at the guidelines, you're going to see where it says gross combined, 20,000, 2 kids.
How fucking dare you go to them people on me?
Well, you better step up and handle your business.
What about the men who handle their business and still can put on child support? Let's start there.
Look, when you come and you talk to me, I'm always telling them, go put yourself on child support before she do it.
Oh, man.
Because you can go through it through district court instead of getting your wages garnished.
Kill me!
Oh, my God.
Nobody gonna put this on child support.
Well, then on Mad Day, she gonna go get your wages garnished. You're gonna be paying 5% in court costs.
I'm gonna take that 5%. I'm going to the hood. I'm gonna find a Dauphin.
Don't you say that. Don't you say that. Don't say that at all.
You from the hood, you know what I'm talking about.
Well,
stop being bitter though. If the man taking care of his kids, stop being bitter, man.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Stop using it as punishment. If he's a good father, he take care of you, he's always there, he paying for this, paying for that. Stop being bitter. But for the ones who not taking care of their business, not standing on business, not taking care of their children,
you deserve it.
I wipe my hands with you.
You deserve every garnishment there is.
JJ.
Y'all females need to stop using us for dick.
JJ say stop using him for dick.
Please.
Love him. Treat him right.
JJ, we talked about child support.
And then use him for dick.
How many kids you got? If they using you for dick.
Love him, treat him well, and then use him for dick. Now, don't just use him for dick.
Don't make no babies with JJ. JJ just want to be used.
Any questions? Any topics y'all want to discuss? JJ, put your rubber on, dog. You dangerous.
Well, let's go back to these relationships because we don't see no questions asked. Do you know some women could be bitter with a man who does?
They definitely could be bitter.
I 100% agree with that. I 100% agree. There are some women out here that the man is doing what he needs to do. But in order to ruin or try to mess up that man's current relationship,
I hate
He
you.
goes out and puts you on child support. Well, she does it. And I mean, all they try to do is cause more confusion and havoc in your current relationship.
You see what Dad is saying?
Yeah.
Do you know some woman could be bitter?
That's what I'm talking about.
Bitter bitch.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's true, Darren. It's true. It's plenty of them like that.
Yes.
They want to punish you because you done moved on. You got something nice.
And that is what I hate, because if you are not on the state when your child either makes age 18 or graduates, we're screwed. We're 100% screwed about it.
Joint full custody? Fuck that.
There's no such thing as joint. There's no such thing as full custody.
I want my children. Give me my kid.
There's sole custody, there's joint custody, and there's shared custody.
I don't want to share.
Why not?
Because I'm a demon. Nah, we can share. I mean, let's share, but man, you gotta. It all boils down to being better communicate. You gotta communicate with each other, man. When it comes to the kids, you is a team. You gotta be a team. It's not about you. It's about the kids. So let's build. Let's make them. I always said I don't want my kids. They're never gonna have no sad days. Let's make that happen. So.
Well, I will say this: custody plays a major, or it plays a role when child support is calculated. We look at either. There are two worksheets in Louisiana. There's a shared custody worksheet and a joint custody.
First of all, fuck
shared
Louisiana.
Shared custody is 50-50. All right, the child is with mom and dad equally. Joint custody, one of the parents has a every other weekend. When you have shared custody, that percentage is calculated into
Let's
the
start
child
there.
support.
Black boys gonna be with their mama. They're protectors. They always gonna feel like they gotta be with their mom. They gotta be that protector. They gonna be with daddy. Like they'll be with daddy. Be like, Dad, I gotta.
For custody?
No, that's how they is. It's just the natural order shit.
Mm-hmm.
This most of the time, black boys they with their mama.
Yeah, but a child that really don't have a voice until the age of 12 years old here in
He don't have a voice, but he have a mind.
Yeah, I mean, if the parent respects it.
I'm here with you, Daddy, but my mama, I gotta go home with my mama. Mm. You know it's real.
It is real, but you also know that there are some parents that be putting that shit on the child.
Of course they do. They pity part of their child. Oh, you gonna leave me? And children play into that shit.
Which then plays again into mental health. Yeah. Parents, allow your kids to love either parent, unless it's something.
It's not a competition. It's not a competition.
Like, please stop it. What you talking about? If she put you on child support for nothing.
If my sons choose, I'm gonna fight them. We're gonna go in the street. We're gonna get in the middle of the street. We're gonna get cameras. We're gonna fight.
Oh my God.
Fight.
Go up. Go up. I wanted
winner.
to see that from Darius. My brother's gonna be tripping too. I see.
If she put you on child support for nothing, she get a new old man, find a baby mom, knock off. Of course. Oh, what? She go out into the collection for sure.
Oh my God.
There's a wall. The wall is up forever. Hey, Wes, come on, you know this, bro. You know me.
I will just say this. If we have moms or dads paying child support and you're not seeing your kids love, go fight for custody.
Jay, if I pay the child support and I should pay money outside, listen, I don't want to. If I pay child support, let's say if I was on child support and I paid $1,500 a month child support, bam. I don't want to hurt the kids. Now, you in your mind, you be like, I'm not giving nothing else. But ultimately, it hurt the kids. I want to get more because I don't want my children to go without.
Of course.
But I understand what you're saying. Or you want to go to these people? Now that's all you're getting. All right, my hand with you. You're done.
Well, child support, you can ask for an accounting of your child support funds. Child support is not only for the benefit of going buy the kids some shoes.
Can we work out a deal? I come by and clap the buns, and that's
but what about the ones that's in current relationships? And we over, so you're just a baby mama or you're just a baby daddy.
If something could be worked out. It's always a deal that could be worked out.
Y'all canoe crazy. That's just his situation. That is not
That's
reality.
not my situation at all.
That's not reality. Okay, reality is folks are not walking around here talking about, let me work out the deal and I'm going to smash your buns.
You're not in tune with the streets. This is going every day in the streets. Buns is being smashed every day in the streets. If buns is being smashed and you agree with me, put a pickle in the comments. Put a pickle in the comments. If Buns is getting smashed. Come on.
All I can say is this. If you all decide, i.e. the mom and the dad, or dad talks to mom and she's like, I don't want you on child support anymore, yes, you can stop it. Both of you all need to go to whatever courthouse in the parish that he or she filed. All right, and then that's a joint.
Take me to court.
Motion that y'all kind of tell the court we no longer want
forever,
to do that.
and it's up forever, bitch.
Sometimes you have to put it in writing, and he or she has to sign it stating that they not only want to stop it currently, but if you're in the arrears, meaning you have back child support, she needs to say she doesn't want to collect those arrears.
You see what we hearing right now? I got five ways a woman could lose a good fucking man. I got 5 of them.
Go ahead, it's child support number?
Number fucking 1. Taking him for granted. A man has been so good to you for so long that you no longer see the value in him or what he does for you. You a rotten bitch.
Okay.
2, not communicating well or effectively. Learn how to fucking communicate. And fucking, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. Tell me.
Not communicate. It's not coming to me right now, but it's going to come back to me. And expecting a man to read your fucking mind. And getting mad when he can't read your mind.
You got it, please.
Number 3. Who knows, Snyder? Number 3. I heard that shit. Being dismissive about your behavior. And make him feel like, and being over the defensive and shit, man. Come on. It's not war. You could be criticized too. Stop acting like you can't be criticized and told about yourself. That's how you can lose a good man. And most of y'all do. And being fucking defensive about your actions and shit. Number 4. You see that bitch? 4. Throw the 4s up. Being self-consumed and unwilling to compromise. Being so focused on your laundry list of needs that you forget about what your man needs. Sad. And number 5, this is how you lose a good man. And many of y'all have. Allowing your insecurities and unaddressed trauma, because a lot of y'all got trauma. Leave that shit where it's at. And making it hard for the man to build with you and grow with you, man. That's how you lose a good man. I'm done.
Damn, that was heartfelt.
That shit was real.
I felt like you took your time and you came up with them 5, bro.
I did.
Dog, that was amazing.
I listened to my friends.
Shit.
What they're going through. And I wanted to be a vessel.
Oh!
I wanted to be a vessel for them. I want to be a vessel and speak for them because they can't speak for themselves. Because they're in relationships. They're in partnerships. And they can't speak for themselves. They don't have any nuts. So
they don't have nuts.
I'm here speaking for them. Get your shit together.
All I can say is, if Canoe spoke to you with those 5 valid reasons as it relates to why you lose a good man, and you need further assistance, I need you to pick up a phone and dial 1-800-444-CANOE.
DM me.
1-800-444-CANOE. He can help you talk to your significant other, especially the ones who don't have balls.
I'm never going to say leave her. Don't leave your family. Don't leave your family. Communicate and comprehend. That's the word I couldn't remember.
Compromise.
No, not compromise. Comprehend.
Well, they learned that in 3rd grade.
Don't compromise, dog.
Yes.
Don't you compromise.
You don't compromise what, Canoe?
Nothing.
Well,
everybody got to compromise something. But men, look, at the end of the day, men be the ones that compromise everything.
Women do too.
I don't know about that. I'm not a woman.
We compromise a lot. We have to deal with the fact that you have some effed up issues from your childhood.
And
we have to deal with the fact
the facts that fucking Jamal from 1992 played you and was fucking with Christina, and you ain't healed from that.
And you know what we got to deal with? We have to deal with the fact that you was Jamal. And because you played on that girl, now you think the girl you were playing on you. Get it together and grow the hell up.
And it was good, too.
Now you talking about, baby, it's hard for me to trust you because you see what I did in my past.
If you want to be an untouchable man, be an untouchable woman. And I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that all. I'm gonna put it all in you. I'm gonna go into it giving you that all.
Ooh, untouchable.
But if you give me a reason to doubt you, I'm gonna doubt you.
Well, what she gotta do? I just like this whole idea of untouchable. I'm gonna need you to clarify that next week.
Be untouchable.
Next week we're gonna have a whole session on untouchable. What the hell that mean? I need to know. Hey girl, some of y'all need like women like.
This is what y'all need to understand. A lot of listen, man.
What is that? Untouchable.
A lot of women. Listen, we ain't gonna go there.
Yeah, we do need to go there. How many more minutes we have before we get off of this? Oh, all right. We got 7. Go ahead. What do you mean untouchable? Be an untouchable man. Be an untouchable woman.
Be untouchable. If you want me to be untouchable, if you want me to be out here not entertained nobody, not fucking with nobody, give me the same thing. I don't hear no stories about what you used to be. That man, I don't hear that shit, man. I don't hear about your war stories. I don't hear about your war stories. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So let's start there.
Well, I'm just gonna say this: you are what you put into a relationship.
Oh, let's pour in it. Oh, fuck all that.
You gotta pour into her. You gotta pour into him.
Pour into me. Everybody, listen. You know what it is?
Compromise plays a big role in a relationship with male or female. Sometimes you got to bend when you don't want to bend.
I can't.
That's why he's single, Darius, because he don't know how to compromise.
Who said I was?
I'm trying to auction them all, girl. Look.
Don't auction me off first.
You right there.
Let's start here looking at the camera.
What's up? DM him. Move your chest.
I have ever been desperate.
Move your chest.
Oh.
There you go. There you go, girl.
I'm not desperate or lonely.
Did I say that?
That's
I didn't. I just said I wanted to auction you off.
Auction me off. How about auction you off? Let's start there.
I don't want to be auctioned off for what?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
For what?
That's
what
how I feel.
I
got the same attitude as you.
But I'm just saying the first week they wanted you. Like they had girls on there like they wanted.
I want to.
You don't want a girl?
I want a woman.
Give me a high five.
Come on, man.
I want a damn man. I don't want no boy.
Fucking J-Ski.
I need you to have 401k and investments. I need you to have a condo. Don't live with your mom.
Oh, man, fuck all that. None of that shit even matter.
Yes, it does.
Be a good person.
You can't always come to my house.
Be a good person.
And we lay up and we doing it. What about your house?
Be a person. Be a good person.
Yeah.
Let's start there.
I am being good, but I'm being grown too.
Don't be rotten.
I'm being grown too.
Be a good person first, and we could
work on.
And everything else we could work on. Let's build.
No, I need you to have some shit together. I'm 41 years old. I ain't trying to build with you. You ain't got shit. What you bringing to the table? Come on now.
Oh, somebody bring to the fucking table.
I need you to bring something to the table. You talking about I want her to help me.
You can have a table
what you bringing?
And be mentally fucked up.
Go get you some help. Mental health awareness starts today. Google it. If you could TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, you can
Men, go get your fucking help. Women, go get your fucking help too. Because you need it. Let's start there.
Because he has now given you the 5 rules of how to have a successful man.
No, I never said. I said that's how you get rid of a good fucking man. Stop all that fucking complaining. If you got a complaint, let's come up with a. Tell me about a fucking. Let's see how to fix something. Don't give me no. Look,
I want to talk about this next week. I really, really do. One of my number 1 pet peeves in a relationship is like when we're upset. Do you like it when y'all gotta cut up in public? Like
I feel like in public,
I feel like that's what we do behind. Exactly. That's what we should do behind closed doors.
You relinquish back to the fucking streets. In public, you done. I'ma knock that fucking Remy rain right off your fucking head, man.
Oh my God. Well, we got a lot to talk about next week.
You hear what Jay said? What you bring to the fucking table?
I need you to bring something beyond your drawers.
And I need you to bring something besides that motherfucking wig, bitch.
Well, if she over 40 and all she got is a wig, that whole thing we was talking about 2 weeks ago, you have picked. Hold on. What's that thing called? I don't want to say trash. It's more than trash.
Be mentally stable, motherfucker.
That's not mentally stable.
You are not
financially stable. You are fucked up.
Look, guess what? As long as you ain't fucking dirt poor, and we could work on whatever else. You know what I'm saying?
I want you to be dirt poor.
You might not be your season.
No, you're right. I'm not your season. I'm somebody riding season, but if you bring your ass to me and you ain't got shit but draws, you right.
Bitch.
It ain't your season. Say it again.
Bye, bitch.
Amen. Amen. All right. Real people, real discussions. Until
Remain a
next
team in
time.
public, but when y'all get home, let his ass have it. First of all, her shit gonna be on the grass when she get home.
Call the popos, ho.
Call up ho. Dig it. She gone. The bitch is out here. Dig it.
Bye, y'all.